Hey folks, Jesse here with Southern Reels Fishing, and I tell you what, it is a Friday afternoon and I am stoked because it's been a long week. As far as my plans on where I'm going this weekend, I was thinking about going to Rudee Inlet. I heard there was some pretty decent trout action there, and I was thinking about going there and trying my luck. But after getting some texts from a friend of mine a couple days ago that was out fishing at Rudee, it pretty much sealed the deal on where I'm going. I tell you, evidently that place is on fire right now. At least it was that particular day he was there. He said he was there 15 minutes and had a limit and proceeded to catch a ton more that were in the 23 to 26 inch range. So that's pretty impressive sized trout. So needless to say, I'm going to Rudee Inlet tomorrow. I didn't fish last weekend. That's the reason I didn't have a video. Me and my son actually went to Howl-O-Scream to celebrate Halloween. I had promised him I would take him, and we had a blast. I ain't lying, it was fun. I ain't been on roller coasters in a long time. Tons of people there. It definitely was some good quality time. I really enjoyed it. I mean, unfortunately, it rained all day Sunday, which they were calling for rain, but I was hoping it was just going to be hit or miss. But no, man, it like poured all day Sunday, which I'm sure a lot of you know. So pretty much everything's been packed away in my truck since I got back from the Morehead City Cedar Point trip 2 weekends ago. So I've got all my stuff out, pretty much going through it, figuring out what I'm going to use. I'm taking 4 poles with me tomorrow, the same Battle 2 reel setups that I've used pretty much all the time. Light spinning tackle. I'll tell you, this lure right here, which is all rusty now, it's got teeth mark all over it, has caught every single trout that I've caught in the last 2 videos, which is awesome. I mean, I'm sold on the mirror lures, you know, at this point. So much so I actually went out and bought some more. I've got some more triple hook. These are the actual sinking style twitch bait, I guess it would call. And you know, I got some more of the smaller suspending style ones right here. Tomorrow though, what I'm planning on rocking, I've gotten some intel for some friends of mine who said that electric chicken is a very popular color. Actually, when we were down in Morehead City, I stopped and talked to an older gentleman that was fishing. It had some really good luck, and he talked very highly about pretty much anything in electric chicken color. He said the trout seemed to love it. So I went out and got some of these saltwater assassin, both in curly tail and split tail electric chicken. I'm gonna be rocking them on one of my poles with some of these Gamakatsu 16th ounce 2/0 weighted hooks. I'm determined to catch something top water. This time I'm going to use a little bit smaller one, a little Head & Zara puppy here. I'm not sure what color pattern that is. I'm gonna swap out the good old trusty rusty one right here that caught all my fish for I couldn't find an electric chicken 17 MR locally. I didn't have time. Well, actually I did have time to order it, but I just forgot about it. But I did find at Walmart of all places Badonkadonk in a very similar electric chicken color pattern. So I'm going to be rocking that on one of my poles. And on my heaviest pole, I've got the mirror lure, whatever it's called, sinking bait here I'm going to be using as well. So that's pretty much what I'm planning on using tomorrow. I do plan on being there before the sun even comes up. I don't know, it's just how I am. I like leaving out early when I go fishing. Unfortunately, last time I went, it was dark. I didn't have a safety light in my kayak, and I realized that. I saw some out there, and I was thinking about it. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to have some type of visibility. I looked at some online. I mean, they're wanting $100, 60, 80, $100 for a little light on a pole. It just blows me away. I read about the regulations. As long as you're 60 lumens and it's white, it's legal. So I actually just went to Walmart and bought a $7 Ozark Trail lantern. It's 100 lumens. As I've got the base off of it right now, and I pretty much had a piece of PVC laying around. You know, I'm a contractor, I have stuff like that, and I just pretty much glued the base of the lantern to this, and it's sitting here setting up right now. And I'm, you know, cut that down to length, of course, probably paint it orange, and just stick it in my crate behind me, and just stick it in one of these back pole holders, and just rock that for a safety light, because I do plan on being there probably an hour or so before the sun comes up. Anyway, it's just a cheap option. I think I'm gonna try it anyway. I really wanted to be able to get some screws or something in the bottom of it, but I'm just gonna try the epoxy. Actually is what I used, is some JB Weld plastic bonder, high strength. So I don't know, we'll see if it works or not. If not, $7, you know, not a big loss. Anyway, I'm finished getting all my stuff together. I'm super stoked, especially after missing last weekend. I'm ready to get out on the water, catch some fish. And then my buddy sending me these pictures during the week about killed me. You know, I'm definitely ready to get out there and do some fishing. So I'm gonna finish getting all my stuff together. I'm gonna retie all my leaders, make sure everything's nice and tight and packed up, get some sleep, and get out on the water tomorrow and catch some fish hopefully. So peace out, y'all.